Hi, you guys. June Simmons back for day 52. Oh my gosh. It seems like they're just speeding by now. Maybe that's because I'm working so much. And I'm on my work today now, and so I'm gonna have to kind of be a little quicker on doing my video so I can get out of here. So, some more on this Traffic Secrets by Russell Brunson. And so today, I'm gonna go over well, there's 4 phases. I don't know if I'll get through them all today. So, as discussed when we launched ClickFunnels, I had built a very large dream team, Dream 100 list. My first goal was to dig my well before I was thirsty. That was what my last video was on this. And dig my well before I was thirsty, which is a key step to do before you work your way in. So I started doing this through 4 very strategic phases. And phase number 1 was day 1 through 14. I started the process of following my Dream 100 by subscribing and listening to the content that they were pushing out. During my twice a day, 15-minute social media binges, I would watch what each of my Dream 100 were doing. And then I would look for what things that resonated with me. I would quickly comment on what they were publishing, sharing what I thought was special, and looking for ways that I could serve them. Phase number 2, day 15 through 30, I would then contact my Dream 100 via email, direct message, etc., and open up a dialogue. My goal was never to pitch them anything during this time. Kind of like what Asia was saying yesterday or in our training last night. Currently, I conservatively get over 1,000 messages a day among all my social platforms, and there are some huge red flags that keep me from responding to people, as well as a few green lights that give me an open door where I will actually respond. Red flag number 1, don't send a templated message. So many times I see the copy-paste emails that have been sent to 500 other influencers that day, and these messages don't get a response. Write each person a personal message or don't send anything at all. Red flag number 2, don't tell me your story yet. There will be a day and a time that your Dream 100 will care about your story. Oh, don't tell. Just a minute. Yeah, it says don't tell me about your story yet. There will be a day and a time that your Dream 100 will care about your story, but it's not within the first message. You telling them your story is them serving you. You telling them your story is them serving you, and you have not built up that reciprocity yet. Serve first, or they will never have a chance to serve you later. Pretend like you're trying to date your Dream 100, because you kind of are. Treat them right, and one good relationship can be worth millions of dollars to you. But now that you've seen the red flags, let's talk about some of the green lights that make me want to respond. Green light number 1. This isn't the first time I've ever seen your face. Most of your Dream 100 spend time publishing things they believe in. And if you don't think they read the comments on the things they publish, you're wrong. Make sure that they've seen your face actively participating in meaningful ways in the discussions they create. So when they see you pop in their inbox or as a direct message, they recognize you. During this phase, you are selling you to your Dream 100, not your product. If they don't like you, they'll never want to know more about your product. Green light number 2. They tell me how great I am. I know that sounds shallow, but come on. There's a reason we're doing this. I personally feel very uncomfortable when people give me direct praise, especially in front of people. But I love reading it in comments or messages. And remember, the people who tell me how what I'm doing has impacted them. Green light number 3. They've done their homework. They know who I am, what I care about. So when do we talk? They ask me about stuff that's important to me. When people ask me about my wife or my kids or wrestling or things that I'm really passionate about, I relate to them differently and remember who they are. Green light number 4. They don't ask for anything now. Just don't do it. Trust me, if you ask too early, the answer will always be no. There will be a time, but that time is not now. Phase number 3. I don't know if I'm going to have time. I'm going to try. Day 31 through 60. Make your Dream 100 your fan. I never ask someone to promote something for me if they haven't experienced it. So when we were launching ClickFunnels, I gave my Dream 100 free accounts, no strings attached, so they could use the product. When I was launching my book, I sent free copies. With my courses, I provided free access. The best promoters will always be your biggest fans. So after I have plugged each person into my Dream 100 and started the process of digging my well before I was thirsty, there are now two ways that I can get my message in front of my Dream 100 audiences. First, I can work my way in by getting traffic that I earned. Second, I can buy my way in by getting traffic that I control. Let me show you how each one of these work. So, tomorrow we're going to be on step 2, work your way in traffic that you earn. Okay. Yeah, I really like this book. I really like Russell Brunson. Okay, you guys, so if you're watching me on YouTube, subscribe to my channel. If you're watching this on Facebook, give me a like and a comment, and keep following my journey. I will be back tomorrow. You know I will. Have a great night.